tram. Always miss my tram by 1 second. I might end up walking, I think. Here we are back at square one. City over there. Getting off on the petrol fumes here. Total. Behind that church, by the way, is one of the biggest parks. It's the Armour Road Park. But I'm not going to take you for a walk through there today. It's actually a beach at night time, so, you know, that could be interesting one day. All the trees are growing back. They just lopped them all off recently. A couple of weeks later, they're all green again. And this house, I love this house. Can't see it very well from here, can you? But like the gargoyles on the roof, and it's just a beautiful old house. I'd love to live in that room up on the top with the balcony. That church is pretty cool too. Huge fig tree. What's it called? A Moreton Bay fig. The vines growing in that tree there. This old house looks like it's got about 60 people living in it. And I'm not sure what denomination church this is. A lot of Jewish people in the area. A lot of Russians. Another leafy street, quite groovy. That's the army barracks there. Don't know what they do exactly. How's that for a nice street to live in? Beautiful green, leafy trees. Some wonderful gardens here. Hibiscus flowers and palms. Ooh, is that a fig? Lots of old buildings. Like, I love this style of building. The thing about renting in St Kilda is that there's a lot of old buildings like this, and you never know. That one's been turned into a doctor's clinic, but you never know like what features they'll have. Some have got arches and nooks and corners and different awnings, and yeah, it makes the buildings interesting to look at. When you're renting, you can never know what you're going to get. Oh, that's interesting. Old mattress. Another church. Oh, that's that St Kilda Chapel, Salvation Army. And that place there is a Salvation Army Crisis Centre. Community Centre, not Crisis Centre. And now we come down to Alma Road. Now all that length, behind all those buildings and those churches, there's a big giant park. One day I'll take you for a walk and show you that. But not today, because I've got a suitcase that I bought at Target, and it's heavy. And I'm walking. Little one-bedroom flats. A huge gum tree on the corner. It's the corner of Chapel Street and Alma Road. 1960s flats. The Jewish Museum's down there somewhere. Down there is Alma Road Park. And right here is me for Steve TV. So you can see down there all that greenery, that's where the park is. I love this section of Chapel Street with all the different types of flats. Some of them are really quite beautiful. These are all one-bedroom units here. Little dog boxes. But they're pretty. And then you have your plain brick flats from the 1960s and 1970s, all different versions of. And then there's a whole row here of flats. They're like 1-2 bedroom, I think. And they're like, they're all different white brick flats with a courtyard type situation happening. Oh, and I like these. These are really old. These are like 1930s style brick flats. That red brick was very common in the 1930s, 1940s. Our school in Adelaide was like that. And those red brick flats over there are really nice. I like them a lot. This is where all good TVs go to die. The streets of St Kilda. That street is notorious for it. Yeah. Gas meters. Now, that's what I want to show you, these flats. I love to live in there. It's like a house on the top floor. Own balcony. And they're very cool in summer because they're double lined brick. Very nice. And this is Tudor style. Also very nice. I lived in a Tudor style once. And there's like on top of those flats, I think there's like a rooftop garden. Anyway, that's been my little tour on a sunny day, walking down the residential end of Chapel Street. This is me, Steve TV. Ciao.